Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Starting really not to feel all that great, to be honest. uh, yeah, been streaming for getting close to 20 hours now. We're about an hour away from 20 hours. That's a lot of time streaming. To say the least. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I haven't really been feeling all that great for the past few hours. I'm worried it's something that I might have eaten yesterday. Don't know what. I know I had some, like, well, I guess the day before yesterday. I know I had some lentil hummus. I don't think that'd be an issue, but I don't know. So I do apologize if I have to jet. But yeah, it's really tough if you're just kind of sticking around for all this. You know, you can't just get up all the time, or at least I can't. I don't know. So anyway, I probably talked enough. What happened? What happened? I totally got wrecked by my dad. But you know what? He may have been fighting his son, but he was also fighting my son. Yeah, Sunday. That was great. Sunday just, I don't know how, but ended up being the sole survivor. Ah, soul. Never mind. Okay, yeah, that was just brutal. But yeah, alright, so, guess gonna get back to this, although let me draw my card first, since a new hour has passed while I was away. Alright, my new card. Please be something okay. Oh, great. Alright, impromptu Q&A again. Alright, so I guess before I get back on any other chats, I will, I gotta stop everything I'm doing. Can't do anything else. I need you, the chat, to post questions that you'd like to ask me. Preferably, you know, fun ones to answer, not just, you know, what do you want to see in Sun and Moon, or, you know, list your top 10 Pokemon. I don't have to answer everyone I see, but list some questions you have, and I'll answer them. Or at least some of them. I'm not guaranteeing it, but yeah. Alright, I gotta stop what I'm doing. I gotta answer 10 of these bad boys. Let me go ahead and put a little countdown thing. Alright, okay, Garfield the Lightning asks, how long have you had a beard for? Okay, so I chopped it off recently, and, it was, oh man, it was, I had it prior to that for a while, so I chopped it off at the start of the year, roughly, and then I started growing it again after MagFest, so like late February. So I guess this current beard I've had for a couple of months, but beyond that, I had it for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years? Something like that. Consti21, how long can you stay awake? So I can, I don't really enjoy doing this, but I know for previous Sleeplocks I have managed to stay up for, I think, 38 hours, I think was the longest I went. I might be mistaken. I think it was 38 hours. That's a long time. Because it was like a 30-hour stream, and I was also up a few hours beforehand, and I stayed up a few hours afterwards. But that was a lot. Let's see, what else? From 1 to 10, how sleepy are you? Oh man, I'm probably about an 8. It's not like I'm just completely dead tired, like, I just need sleep. I mean, I really want it, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the worst I've ever had. Let's see. Raxby, can you rename Solrock to become Sun Bay? I can, but I won't. I'm sticking with Sunday. I think that works. Oh wait, was that question 3 or was that question 4? I don't remember. I think it was 4. Let's see. Aman Silve? Hopefully I got that right. Have you ever traveled abroad? Actually, no, I haven't. I need to get a passport sometime because it'd be obviously important if I ever planned on traveling abroad. But no, I have yet to do that, and I look forward to it sometime in the future. I don't really know where I would go, but... Okay, Game Player Stew, did you ever imagine that your channel and website would be as big as they are? 100% absolutely no. Not in 1,000 years would I have imagined that, to be honest. I was blown away when my website started taking off back in 2007, and then the YouTube channel followed it shortly afterwards. It was like, what? I've never been one to really seek popularity. I just like doing things and entertaining people. But it was just crazy to see that happen. Okay, so that was 6, I think. There are some pretty good questions here. Don't get me wrong, I'm just trying to think of ones that I can answer relatively well. Okay, so Aurora Skies, what do you think of, what is it? So I said Ha in my recent video, the new rival in Sun and Moon, but you know what? I think it's actually How. And even though in Japanese you would pronounce H-A-U as Ha, in Hawaiian, I think it is actually like How or Ha, no, Ha. Darn it, I looked it up on Wikipedia, like the pronunciations, and I was quite surprised, but I knew I got it wrong if I was pronouncing it from Hawaiian, which would make sense. Let's see. The Tottenham Gamer, after doing quite a few sleeplocks, does it become easier? Yes and no. Like, sometimes it's easier because you're used to it, but other times it's just, it can be pretty tough as well. I think I definitely still hold probably an advantage over people who haven't attempted them before because I know what to expect. I know it's pretty grueling, but I don't think they get much easier. Okay, I gotta answer, what, 2 more questions? Yeah, 2 more. Let's see. There's a lot of questions, dang. Let's see. Gotta answer these before I can continue, darn it. I think this is one of the toughest things because when you're really tired, trying to answer questions and think about stuff is pretty tough. Let's see. What do you... This is from Invisible Resolve. What do you do when not recording content? Edit content. No, I do a lot of, like, I don't know, I've been recently getting into Binding of Isaac Rebirth on my Vita. It's been addictive, and I watch TV. I like to watch TV and play a video game. Usually that's like my nightly routine, and I don't know, it just helps me unwind. I don't really like to get into, you know, really big console kind of games, just something I can pick up and play a little bit of. But other than that, not that much. Yet at the same time, a lot. Okay, one more question. Oh, where is a good question? Okay, here's actually a good one from Italian Sprite. Would you recommend Sleeplocks? Honestly, I have to say, from the bottom of my heart, I would not recommend them. They're very stressful and taxing on the body. It takes a lot to stay up for that amount of time. I don't recommend it unless you already have some kind of familiarity with staying up for quite a while, because it really is pretty tough. So, yeah, I would personally advise against it. I'm not saying you shouldn't try it, because remember, it's unlikely that it will do completely long-term lasting damage. You'll feel like garbage for a few days. That's a given, but it's not like the end of the world for the most part. So as long as you do it in moderation, it's fine. Maybe try it someday. But if you're feeling sick, if you're feeling bad, don't push yourself beyond your limits by any means. Okay. I think I'm ready to get back to this. Let me press this button. Alright. So, I was giving it a little bit of thought. I think I might end up, I don't know, I might end up just YOLOing it. This is just really, like, it took so much out of me during that gym fight that, honestly, I think if I were to use any of these Pokemon, it's not going to do me much good. I think I'm going to take Churro, Sundae, and S'mores with me. I'm going to leave everyone else behind, except I'm going to take my Goldeen, for obvious reasons. Wait, where did it go? Where did it... Oh, I already have the Goldeen, that's right. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna straight up leave them behind. I'm not really going to invest time in training them up. I think that it's just not really productive, and I'm going to be catching new Pokemon anyway. So, yeah. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to hop back on with Bruce and Watson. Maybe if I do some training, I'll do some other stuff, but I think I'm just going to YOLO it. Alright, so here we go. Alright, I'm back, guys.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I beat May.
That's good. And the tough fight?
Nope.
Which fight?
The rival, difficult one. Like, it can be difficult, but I had to put the easy run of it.
Oh, yeah, that's great then. That's a tough fight. Okay, I need to walk. Oh my goodness. There's something I was gonna do. I don't remember what. Oh, I was gonna update my sidebar thing. Get rid of...
Roll through the rest of the game with YOLO Swaggins and Fellowship of the Bling.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, honestly, it's like, I was thinking about it, and it's like, you know, I'm not gonna really be able to finish this if I spend all my time training. At this point, I'm gonna have to start taking risks. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm about to YOLO Watson.
Well, you have a Marstop. You could YOLO everything. Alright, so we're just gonna go with these 4 Pokemon for now. I don't really even care. It's pretty much just gonna be Sundae and Churro. And if I end up dying, okay. I beat my dad, that's all I really needed. Don't ever talk to my son or my son's son ever again.
And you did better than watching.
That is true. Alright, Dad's advice was there's a time and a place for everything. And that is very true. Okay, so... Churro the zombie dog. Zombie hyena. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm getting really tired. It's like... I don't know how to describe it. I know I've personally been up for 24 hours now. Like, as of this... I don't know, hour. Because I got up at about 12:30 yesterday.
Oh, well,
And it's
just using double
12:30.
T.
Okay, so I have surf. No, I don't.
Dead.
I need to teach surf. In before Goldine can't learn surf for some reason.
It can't.
Well, I mean, never know.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Goldine can't learn surf. Aggron seems legit.
Yep. Alright. Stupid encounters. Oh yeah, I guess there is a route over by Petalburg that I could surf on, huh? That would be shorter now, I'm just so used to not having it. Okay. I really don't know what on earth I'm gonna be able to catch. I'm thinking of this. How on earth is this Soul Rock gonna... I don't even know. It's just... I'm really proud of it. Oh, there's a ton of trainers here. Well, that's not the end of the world, I guess. They're probably not that strong. Look at this guy. He's just walking around like a maniac. Alright, well, it's fine. Oh, level 5 Magikarp. That's pretty classy.
Did you not fight those trainers yet?
Nope.
No.
They're all garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really bad.
You could technically win the game with just those 4.
Well, I mean, I could technically win it with Wormhole. It doesn't mean I'm going to.
A
But
new
yeah,
challenge.
It's theoretically possible. Other than Wallace.
Seeking might be able to handle it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Flip, yeah.
You might get one of your E5 cards. You get the E5 like your brownie.
That would be nice. Oh my goodness, if I could get that right about now. I just can't believe Sunday pulled through.
Yeah,
Like,
he's...
that was just insane.
That's like bro badge.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're a Soul Rock, which no one uses, and you end up surviving in, like, the entire team against Norman, and, like, Norman even used a Hyper Potion on that Slacking. I mean, he effectively took down that Slacking all by himself. Or itself, or whatever.
But yeah, you should try to get Mixie able max in 5 though, because you get that card.
Yeah, I don't know where I get one, though. It's not a huge deal, I'll find it. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna hop into the refreshing party. I think is the best way to do it.
They'll keep you up.
Oh yeah. Alright, I'll hop on over there. You guys are free
Meet
to...
you over there.
Yo, how's it going, everyone?
Hi, Marriland.
Oh, hi.
Good to see you here again.
Yeah, well, I figured, you know what? I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be doing this. I can wipe at any moment.
So do you feel like this is gonna be? So did you feel like this Sleeplocke is much more difficult than you thought, or something?
Oh yeah, like that Norman fight was just, oh. And like I know I got pretty, well, I won't say like lucky, but kind of lucky in you know, the Watson and Flannery fights, especially in comparison to everyone else. Man.
Lucky,
hey,
lucky
Devin,
that
you
one
didn't-
Kingdom Hearts ability.
You didn't lose the cast, no.
True.
Well, and you also survived with Sunday. I mean, I've never seen like a Soul Rock become that.
Pokemon Sun
I know,
confirmed.
no kidding.
Pokemon Sun confirmed.
Well, I think the
Yeah.
thing that just drives me batty is the fact that I said, you know, I think the worst thing would be staying alive with one Pokemon, and look what happens. Ooh.
What
But
Pokemon?
the rest of the game is gonna get rough.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna get a Magnemite or a Voltorb
Ooh,
right now.
Especially the twins.
Oh yeah.
Those twins are gonna be bad.
I don't think they'll
Yeah,
be too
Sunday
bad.
for the 6th gen. Although Altaria's Earthquake though.
How many
Yeah,
subs
yeah.
besides myself can give a nickname like that are
Doesn't
allowed?
Sunday have Levitate?
Yeah, Sunday does have Levitate.
Oh, well then you don't have to
Yeah,
worry
give it
about
rock
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah, Sunday will be amazing for this fight, or for that fight. Okay, I need like a Magneton or something.
If Sunday pulls through, definitely deserves a Mega Evolution in Pokemon Sun.
Oh yeah, totally. A Voltorb.
If not,
Ah,
no Mega.
Okay, I'm about to get my revenge on Watson.
great.
I
I hope
one
this
shot
thing doesn't
Watson
blow up.
so easily with my Marshall.
You can do it, Watson, Chrissy.
Okay, I would feel wrong catching this thing in anything other than a Pokeball.
yeah. Let's hope you don't knock it out though.
Actually, I'm currently training to fight the last gym leader right now.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that-
I
lucky.
just finished training to fight the Elite Four in Platinum.
Okay, I got Voltorb.
Nice.
Oh man! I don't know how many subscribers are around now. I kind of just want to go through the list of names.
I'm around if that counts.
You
Actually,
already named one though.
I'm here and I haven't named one, so I got.
Okay. Let me do the thing in the chat then.
Hey, BRB. Watching time.
All right. Let's see.
It's Watson time. I'm just joking.
Come on, Cupcake.
All right. There we go. The Immortal Musician. Did he already do one or not? Let me check. I don't think so. Oh man, where's all my windows at?
I tried to spell cupcake and I failed terribly.
Well, yeah, what is that at?
If the spreadsheet is active, if the spreadsheet is still correct, then the Immortal Musician has not named one yet.
Okay, then I guess it will be named. So where did it go?
Caramel.
Caramel.
See,
Yep.
open bracket
Caramel.
Kale.
Caramel.
Here we go. We start the discussion. Is it caramel or is it caramel?
It's caramel.
It's whatever
I call
I
it
say it
caramel.
is.
I
Caramel.
personally call it caramel, but that's
Yeah,
just me.
same.
It's just really funny because.
I call it caramel dancing.
All right,
Oh, that's funny.
Yo, Nomers, guess what I'm doing right now?
Oh yeah, Marriland, you need to take it out of
Playing beta.
subscribers mode.
Yep, I know. I just wanted to
Okay.
get this stuff going. All right, there we go. Got that. Let me name this thing Caramel.
I like how, like, when you get out of subscribers mode and then everyone non-subscribers tries to name it, even though you've already
I
named
know. It's like, you don't really, you haven't
And here it
listened.
comes.
You don't get the wolves.
Oh, not
Okay, got my badge.
Nice one, Cruz.
Congrats.
Oh, did you do the same thing I did and just mudshot it over and over again?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mudshot is basically GG for bot.
I got completely wrecked by the Metatite in the Wind Straight family. That's how I lost the first time.
Dang.
It just, every time, never missed a high jump kick. 6 high jump kicks in a row. What's the
Oh.
chance in Gen 3?
Wait, the
Isn't it-
Metatite used high jump kick?
Isn't it 75%?
Yeah, the Metatite
accuracy?
uses high jump kick
Oh my
in the
god.
Wind Straight family in Ruby. And it just completely wrecked my Tailo.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, Wonder Card time.
What? Oh, yeah, for you.
What's it gonna be, Brucey?
Oh, staring isn't caring.
What is that one?
Oh, no
The
experience share?
EXP share thing? Oh. Dang.
Not the worst.
My dog is digging in my backpack.
Yeah, you could leave them in the daycare instead. Ugh.
But
That was
then
a
they'd forget
nightmare.
moves.
I know, that's what I had. It's terrible.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I had to leave like 2 of my Pokemon in the daycare.
What moves did they forget?
I lost Mega Drain on my Breloom. Thankfully I didn't lose Mach Punch. That would have been
By
a
the
nightmare.
way,
Oh,
were they
yeah,
were they
Mach-Punch.
doing the egg stuff on while they were at the daycare?
No, they weren't.
Were they
At least I
doing
don't think
Pokemon
so.
Diamond?
I don't think
That's
so.
gonna be shiny hatching all over again.
Wait, which ones did you put in the daycare again?
Breloom and Ninjask. They're both dead now though.
Yeah, I don't think they're in the same egg group, so.
They are.
No, they aren't.
I think Breloom
I didn't
is
have
probably-
any that even
older.
could breed.
It would have been cool if they did.
Oh yeah, definitely. Crunch!
Does somebody want to tell me why my dog is lying down on my back?
Woof!
Wow, good job, Caramel. Nice. But it's gonna trigger rough skin. Ugh.
No, Spark, one shot.
I don't know what this
Wow.
is.
Lightning plays finally subbed.
I don't really have anything that can handle water types, darn it. Well, I guess I do now.
I'm
Good
gonna
job,
ask you
Caramel.
that. Are sub notifications turned off for this stream because it's the multi-stream thing?
No, I think it's just that I started this stream 20 hours ago. So, it would have been sent like a long time ago. Like, I try to have sub notifications on everything, but Twitch sometimes twitches.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Twitch is Twitch.
At least Caramel is level 25. If you really want to train it, you don't have to go that far.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking him along. It's like, you know what? Pretty easy. Oh, I don't have anything with cut anymore, that's right. Darn it.
Can Churro learn cut?
Probably, but I don't really care, because I can just walk over here. Okay, I get an encounter here. Let's get this out of the way.
Stop reading.
Zigzagoon, oh. Okay, I guess it's Electrike is my new encounter. I don't really know. I guess I'm gonna Confusion it? I think Rock Throw might knock it out.
Is it my connection, or is it yours? I'm getting like playback or something.
I don't know what's going on
I
with
don't know.
Discord lately.
Okay.
This thing doesn't have Earthquake.
Alright, well I got an Electrike, so I guess I will offer a name up for this thing.
Discord
Hopefully
just
y'all know the
died.
drill.
Come on, Myron, one more. Come on, don't get paralyzed.
Too close. There we go.
Well, of course it gets crit and paralyzed.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
swell.
It didn't let me do it again, so I had to put an S on it.
Okay.
Wait, have I named anything before?
Yeah, you have.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay.
I mean, Captain Nommers wanted to name it Cupcakes, so.
Oh, well. Didn't list it. That's okay. Tokumi wants to name it Sorbet, which I think will work.
Dang it. I thought you did it, Bells. I believed in you.
Hashtag blame Bales, Kappa.
No, we're doing the hashtag that I started for this Sleeplocke, hashtag fails fails.
I don't remember what route this is. I think it's 117.
No, 117 is west of Mauville.
Okay, what's
it's-
the one east of Mauville?
I think it's 118.
Yeah, it's 118.
Alright, here we go. Let's name this thing Sorbet.
Excellent school.
Yeah, this could stuck in you guys.
Man, I don't know which I like better. I think I would actually be better off with Sorbet. Slower, but will evolve into something decent. I don't know. I guess I'll keep them both around. Alright. Bird keepers, though. I'm gonna go back and heal. Or, no, you know what? I'm just gonna use potions. See, I have to be more efficient in my time. It's like, ugh, I can just feel it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it looks like there's a problem with Discord for some reason, which is how I have all the guests chatting. I'm gonna go ahead and just disconnect. It'll just be me for just a moment here until things get all sorted out. But yeah. Oh man, I am just I'm feeling so defeated from that gym. Like seriously, I meant it when I said it was probably the worst outcome if I had only one survivor. It's just so discouraging thinking of training up everyone else. I mean, I don't want to just train them. Like, they're just gonna have to tag along and figure it out, I guess. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll move on along here. Yeah, Route 119. So I get a new encounter. Again, that's nice. Let's see what my encounter is. I'm not even going to go for, like, Feebas or anything, although I probably should. Oh, Linoon. Oh, so sad to see you. Can't escape, darn it. Alright, let's fight you. Oh, Gloom, okay. That's gonna be fun. Guess I'll send S'mores out. Oh yeah! Paralyze me, that's just great. Oh well, whatever, we'll just Ember. Oh man, I'm getting really tired and still not feeling well. Oh man. Sorry, I just am drained for commentary. I mean, I've been at this for a long time. The stream started like 19 hours ago. 19 and a half hours ago. Okay, you just need to actually hit, please, S'mores. Thank you. Finally. Yay, Churro finally can bite. Oh great, Roselia. Guess we're gonna use Sunday. Alright, well, confusion. I know I could probably do overheat, but this is fine. Oh man, I wish I just didn't feel so ill right now. It's like I'm just having these just bad stomach issues and I just don't know what. It's like I ate something wrong or bad and it's just, ugh. You know, not fun talking about, but I just, I don't really feel good. Not like something I can just sit down and stream for hours. I don't want to have to get up again, but I just might. Alright, let me see what I can do. To heal. Just use this. I still do get my encounter here. Alright, let's see if this is going to be something different. It's Zigzagoon again. Oh great, it's a ninja! Alright, well, let's go for this. No, don't miss! Oh, ninjas. This is gonna be a great thing for Sunday to take out. At least assuming I can hit it through double team. Oh yeah, there you go, Sunday. Nice. Man, why is Sunday so good? This is just great. Oh, Cosmic Power! Hello! Let's get rid of Harden for that. This is great. Okay, cool. So, I know I just took a break. I'm just really still not feeling good. I need to go. And I'll be back, don't worry, but I think I'm just gonna leave things here for just a bit. I'd say probably, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes or so. But yeah, I will be right back. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the inconvenience. Alright, here we go. So, I've been streaming for about 20 hours now. That is a long time. And you know what? I have been giving it a little bit of thought, and I think I have come to a decision. It's one that I'm sure a lot of you won't exactly like, but, you know, I was talking it over with a few of the patrons, and, you know, I had Watson and Grucy, who both helped so much in this, and were joining me for a good portion of the stream. I talked with them about it, and, you know, they're totally fine with the decision. So, in a nutshell, I didn't get a Pokemon here, did I? Well, it doesn't matter. I have decided, you know what? I'm really just not feeling up for continuing this all the way through. And there are several reasons why. I never like to give up. I don't like that. But, like, the past several hours, I've just been having to run to the restroom, like, every hour. And it's just been very uncomfortable while streaming. I don't think it's anything serious. I don't think it's anything bad. My body's probably just exhausted. I mean, I'm tired, of course. I could probably keep going, but the other question is why? I mean, think of everything that we did in this stream. We did a lot. I'm just gonna skip this for right now. We did a lot. Like, that's really cool. We had Sunday succeed. We had Churro. We had all sorts of really epic moments, and I think that's really awesome. I'm glad we did that. If I were to continue, first of all, we're very far behind. Like, some of the cards that were drawn put me way farther behind than I thought I'd be, and, you know, not having, like, decent starters and stuff also kind of hurt. It's like, you know, if I were to lose even just one more Pokemon, trying to train up after all that would be kind of tough. And, you know, rather than leave on like oh, everyone just died and it's a total wipe, and, you know, I wiped just like everyone else, even though I'm not opposed to that ending, I guess in thinking about it, you know, maybe we should just leave things as they are right here and kind of immortalize Sunday and Churro and all that, because what would probably happen is I would go for another 6 or 7 hours, and this is, you know, if I didn't feel like I had some kind of stomach bug or something. I would keep going, and, you know, I would probably still get to the point where I was too tired to want to continue, because that happens after, like, kind of my unofficial soft limit is about 30 hours or so. Like, after 30 hours, I'm pretty much going to call any Sleeplocke after that point, unless for some reason I have just an enormous amount of energy, which isn't that likely. So that means I would basically have to earn the remaining 3 badges, train up for the Elite Four, beat the Elite Four, and beat the champion in order to actually, like, win the challenge, okay? That assumes a lot. That assumes that, you know, I'm not going to have any problems training, that I'm not going to have anyone die. Like, even if I didn't have anyone die, I don't really know if this current team could take out the Elite Four and all that. Like, I just don't really see the path anymore. I'll be very honest with you. I meant it when I said that against Dad Norman, okay? Probably the worst thing that could have happened was staying alive with just one Pokemon. I mean, it was great. It was a great moment for Sunday, that's for sure. But, like, that's 5 Pokemon I now have to train up from scratch. Like, every bit of experience that I gave them is gone. That's, you know, a huge chunk of my team. And, you know, if it were just a Nuzlocke that I wasn't streaming and doing a Sleeplocke, like, okay, you know what? It'll work. But it's a Sleeplocke. That means I can't sleep until it's done. So, yeah, that's obviously, you know, it did a lot there. And I tell you, that critical hit on the second turn was just so brutal. Like, I just can't believe it. It's just ridiculous. I mean, I'm not, like, mad or salty or anything. It's just, I know that things would have went so much differently if it weren't for that. I actually thought I was going to lose that entirely. I was totally expecting that. And guess what? Yeah, you know, Watson, Bruce, you know, they both wiped at least twice. And, you know, they kept going, which is great. But, you know, once you do kind of wipe, you just kind of know that everything will change from there on in. You know what? I should be going to the casino. Why am I out here? Let me roll some roulette while we're doing this. But yeah, I guess, you know, keeping that in mind, even if I felt like 100% and I had plenty of energy, there's not really that much of a clear path to, say, a victory. It's just kind of more seeing how far I'll get until it's at the point where I'm just done and I can't go on. Which, you know, that's fine. That's kind of how Sleeplocks work. It's not, you know, oh, darn it, so close. It's not like, you know, huge surprise or anything. But, yeah, but also, you know, just the fact that I don't know what it is, if it's something I ate, if it's like a start of a cold or flu or something, I don't know. I'm sure I'm putting a lot of stress on my body just having little sleep over the past few days anyway. Remember, I went into this whole thing on 6 hours of sleep, if even. So, yeah, that was kind of crazy. And I'm really proud of how it turned out. Like, the script was really good, other than the featured Patreon team just going berserk and flashing all around. I don't know what happened there, but, like, the layout script thing was awesome. And, you know, this is the first time that I kind of had shared it with some patrons that have, you know, certainly earned the, you know, capability of using that thing. It's just, it's great. That I was able to share that experience and let them kind of have a taste of, you know, what it's like to sit in the Marriland control panel and stream along and have a great Sleeplocke. And there's Sleeplocks for so much fun for me to kind of follow as well, which was really cool. I hope that you managed to do that, tune into some of theirs, because as much fun as I had, I know that they had a lot of fun too. And hopefully you had a lot of fun, because ultimately that's what I'm doing it for. And I guess that's kind of the final reason why I'm making the decision to call it here. If I were to continue, the other thing that would happen is I would just get more and more quiet, more and more cranky, more and more uncomfortable, and more irritable. And I could end things where, you know, we have Sunday's Glory facing off against Dad Norman, you know, fresh in our minds. Or we could have it so I just kind of get kind of salty and stuff. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like as good of a way to end things if I know that there's not really a way leading me to victory. You know, for all we know, really the defeat was against Dad Norman. I mean, we did survive, but we didn't. I guess I could say, you could also say that the defeat was, you know, just to health. I mean, like I had said in one of the question and answer things earlier, what's really important is, you know your limits, know that you're ready to stop. It's okay, it's fine. I'm sure you guys had a lot of fun. It was so great seeing you guys enjoying the Wonder Deck, you know, maybe making your modifications to it, and, you know, just seeing everyone's reactions as different wonder cards were drawn. I think it was a clever idea. I like it. I think some of the cards were pretty harsh, but it was definitely definitely something. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll try to leave that script up available for you. I might change some of the deck default stuff just so it's more you know, more friendly to I guess you as just like a player if you're not like streaming it or something. You know, like straw polls and stuff. I know that was a little confusing. I had designed that for me, but then I decided, you know what? People are probably going to want to play along. I didn't really modify anything. I just copied it exactly as it was. Also, the fact that it's a long stream. I'm really surprised that we didn't really drop that many frames. I think barely any, which is awesome. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll do a final wonder card. I also would love to bring in my patrons on Patreon for one final kind of send-off and farewell, and they can tell me, you know, if they enjoyed it and just all that kind of stuff, you know? Because really this is kind of a thanks to them. They made this possible. I know I'm doing, well, I've done an X-Wedlock again on the channel, but originally the thought of the Sleeplocks was, you know, I wasn't going to be doing any kind of Nuzlocks or Wedlocks to the channel. I still don't know if that's in the cards in the future after the X-Wedlock, but this was kind of a thank you to them for their generosity, for helping support me. I know a lot of you may know that I have kind of changed jobs recently. I am no longer with my old job. YouTube is my main job, and you know, it's in reality it's great, but it's, you know, it's tight. It's a lot tighter than it was. So their support is just, you know, it can be the difference between, you know, me being able to do stuff like this or me having to go out and, you know, get like a more traditional job, which means less time for stuff like this or videos, and that's not fun. And I like to have fun. I think all of us do. It's really neat. So, but also beyond that, you know, it's something that benefits you. You guys got to benefit from their generosity. How cool is that? I mean, even though they get rewards and stuff like the Marriland server and all that, you guys also do get the benefit of seeing videos and streams and stuff like that from it. So, I mean, it's a really nice kind of circle. Even if you're not supporting me on Patreon, you know, just by being here and tuning in, you've been just an enormous support. So I want to thank you as well as all of my patrons for all of your support, which is awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna hop in the stream chat thingy, and we'll just kind of give a little send-off. How does that sound? Oh, you know what? Let me do the wonder card first. Let's just see. What is it? Selfie stick. I look awful, wouldn't you know? I'll tell you what. I'll take a selfie when I'm done with all this. Does that sound good? All right. Great. Let me hop on in.
Here.
Yo, how's it going, guys?
Hey, Marriland.
All right,
I hope
so
you feel better soon.
yeah, I'm sure it's nothing major. It doesn't really feel like it's, you know, that bad. I think it's just unfortunate timing. It was probably something I ate. I don't really know.
Yikes.
But it just, you know what? Sometimes you gotta know know when to hold it and know when to fold it. I'm not talking poker here, but yeah. So, well, hopefully you guys had fun. If you were tuning in, if you were playing along, if
Yeah,
you know,
I
you were just
enjoyed
kind of.
it. I did struggle on my run, but it was fun when
You know what?
started.
A lot of people did. I have to tell you, I saw so many people just get completely wiped. I think we all kind of underestimated Ruby and Sapphire. And, you know, we think of, like, newer games like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as being kind of easy, and I guess in a way I do, but I kind of had a feeling that these games still had a challenge, and, you know, let me tell you, you it's no shame having a complete wipe to any of the gym leaders or trainers, other than, of course, that random hiker inside of that game.
I just beat him. I just beat him up. I destroyed him.
Good. He deserved it. He deserved it. Oh man.
His name wasn't Joey.
Right. That would
His
have
name
been.
was Mike.
Oh, that would have been great. But yeah, I mean that is really cool. That we tried it. We took it on, and even without the wonder cards kind of messing with us, they're tough games if you don't get certain encounters. So again, if you weren't successful in your run, hey, don't worry. A lot of us weren't. It was really tough. Wipe or just falling asleep or anything like that. And if you were successful in your run, Snake Eye, congratulations. And I know you probably won't be the only one. I know a few people are still going. At least I think so.
I'm still going.
Oh, you're still going! Dang! You got this, Zelda.
The UK must be better at Pokemon.
I know. What is it? That's
I
just
just
crazy.
got to Elite Four, so I'm gonna
Oh
train
my
up and
goodness,
try and
Rin too? Well, you know what? I guess I'm just a wimpy American across the pond. I'm like, what, 6 hours or more behind. You guys are still going just full steam ahead. That's crazy.
And I want to let you guys know, Marriland, I'm going to keep streaming for your stream because I know some of them probably were expecting you longer, and then
Oh
people
yeah,
have been
if
asking me to keep going, so...
If you would like that, that'd be great. In fact, I would be more than glad to host you, if you would like.
That's fine by me.
I'm probably gonna crash, but yeah, you can feel free to do so. I'll host you once I'm done. And everyone that's watching, stick around. Bruce is still in it. He's still in it to win it. And I think that'll be great.
He's on the loose.
He is. Oh, man. So you guys had fun? All things considered?
No.
No.
It was horrible.
You won, though.
I got beat up by myself. It was the worst experience
Don't trust
ever.
anyone, Watson. Not even yourself.
I know.
Where do I get Rock Smash?
Out of the trash somewhere.
I honestly don't remember.
You get it from Wally's uncle or what he is.
Was it?
It's a dude in Moville. It's in one of the first houses.
Oh, man.
I think it's next to where you get the coin case. You know where that is.
I gotta do some gambling, you guys.
Brucey's Gamble Lock is live.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Marriland, I'm just wondering, do you have any allergies to anything, like milk? Because I have allergies as well, and I'm just wondering, maybe that's why you have like an upset stomach or something like that.
Yeah, that is actually kind of one of the unfortunate realities. I find that, I don't know if it's like an allergy, but I know I have some sort of reaction to either carbonated beverages or, sad to say it, coffee. So, I need it to live, but it really does not agree with me all the time. But I don't think it was anything like that. I think it might have just been probably the hummus I had the other day. I really don't know. But it's all good. I don't think it's like any major things, which is great. And of course, I'll keep you posted if it is for some reason, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna crash, get some sleep, let my body rest up, and I'll be fine.
Okay.
Thanks for the concern. Oh yeah. I do not feel super sick. Don't worry. It's just, I'm sure it's a combination of being exhausted, maybe a little. I don't know how I could be dehydrated. I've been drinking so much juice and so much like water and stuff. So I don't know.
Well, that's why I had to lay down for an hour earlier. Ever since then, I've been fine and had full of energy. I didn't even sleep. I just had to rest for that like hour.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that'd probably help. But again, so much of it's just the path of how do I get there. I don't think it's going to work. So, not that I quit if I don't think I can win, but it's just what am I accomplishing by winning? I think we told a great story today. And I think we're gonna let Chef become a full-fledged chef in, I don't know,
Chef
maybe
ordered
Mauville City or somewhere.
Casino chef.
Like, just imagine, you know, he had his epic loss. Like, his dad just handed him one, okay? I mean, he beat his dad, but his dad made him pay for it. And he just kind of realized, you know what? I've lost so much in life. I don't really want to do this. I'm just going to retire and be a chef in Mauville City or Petalburg or wherever with this Soul Rock. Oh, man. I got to tell you. I love Sunday. I will always remember Sunday, like the Soul Rock that I just saw so much potential in, being the sole survivor of this
Oh, I
massacre.
see what you did there. Oh. Don't hate Cruz.
Rebellion against Maryland.
Oh, so I mean, we at least have that as like a conclusion rather than just, oh, everyone died, good game, sleeping. Which I guess will work, but oh, there are just so many great moments from this. I'm really glad that we did it. I'm glad that it was a lot of fun. I'm glad that all of you tuned in, both everyone, you know, in the stream watching, and of course all the patrons that showed up, which was great. Oh man. All right, well, I'm gonna go and take a selfie. And then a nap. A very long nap. Oh,
During the
man.
break, I thought you fell asleep.
What?
During your break, I thought you fell asleep. So
Oh,
it's like,
no. No, thankfully, I don't just fall asleep like that, which is fine. Thankfully. Sometimes I get really tired. Like, after the 28-hour mark is when it's like, oh, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, man.
Have a good rest.
Yes, thank you, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope it was a lot of fun.
Rest, man.
Oh yeah. And I will see you on the next of these Sleeplocks, which maybe, just maybe, we can get someday. Probably not anytime soon, but it is in the future. Either Diamond or Pearl. Oh snap.
And Platinum.
Better be Pearl.
It's not going to be Platinum. I'm specifically excluding it from, at least from the list I'm playing. Like, if someone wants to play along, they could play Platinum, but I'm going old school. Diamond and Pearl. The Forgotten Games. Alright. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I will see you next time.